evening, everyone. Today is the last day of 2010, and tomorrow is the beginning of a new year, 2011. I'd like to share with you some very, very important things. I hope it will help you a lot to navigate the whole year of 2011 and thereafter, actually. Here it goes. First of all, Happy New Year. May 2011 be your best year. May your past unfinished plans and dreams be accomplished this year, meaning 2011. But there is a problem, and I have a solution for it. Here is the problem. Are you robbed of your joy of living? We all feel that way. We all feel that we have been robbed. Here's why. Like the French say, la joie de vivre, which means the joy of living in French, that is, has been stolen and hijacked. People in America and in most parts of our planet Earth are living their lives without the enjoyment and the passion they used to have, especially after September 11th, 2001, the infamous day. Today, people are terrified of terrorists, nuclear annihilation, and they are suspicious of everyone, even sometimes their own leaders, neighbors, families. They're suspicious of just about everyone. Life is not as it used to be, simple, full of happiness before the collapse of the Twin Towers in New York on September 11th, 2001. September 11th, 2001 marked the harbinger of doom to millions of people. Most of them, if not all, lost their joy in life. But can they regain their joy of living back again? That's the question. Well, there is a book that has been written, and it's entitled Yes You Can Regain Control of Your Life and Be Happy Again. It's an entire book that's dedicated basically to regaining your life back. This book shows every one of you how to get his or her delight, burning desire to live in peace and prosperity, passion, and joy of life. First, the book demonstrates that there are only two types of events in everyone's life: events that we can control and change, and events that we cannot control. We should just accept them, in other words. People are living a joyless life, and they are under constant fear and its byproducts and derivatives, meaning stress, anxiety, sleeplessness, anger, sadness, depression, rage, etc. This book, entitled You Can Regain Control of Your Life and Be Happy Again, explains how to recapture and regain the peaceful and joyful state of mind we all used to have by defining and determining the roots of the cause of why we I like the I like to share with you my background and how I arrived to some conclusions and how I can help you because rather become what you always wanted to be. I spent the past 30 years focusing on the study of the human race with emphasis on the observed and empirical part of human behavior rather than the theoretical and the abstract. In addition to counseling and teaching for more than 30 years. Before September 11th, 2001, I wrote two books entitled Regain Your Self-Esteem, Rise, in other words, and Individual and Organizational Success or Failure. The first book addressed individual issues, i.e., how one should handle and manage oneself in society, how to deal with others as an individual, how to fit and be a good member of society. The second book addressed organizations and how they can, through the cumulative efforts of individuals who work for that entity or company, can be successful and productive. This book is an eye-opening to many companies. After September 11, 2001, the loss of joy of living became an epidemic among most people. People are still driven by fear and are living a stressful life, deprived of joy. I felt compelled and sort of obligated to write another book. Dedicated to show you how to regain your joy of living and be happy again. I see worried people every day, everywhere, at work, in school, at airports, at home, shopping malls, just about everywhere and anywhere. Nobody feels safe anymore, even in their own homes. The average person is dominated by fear of something unknown that might happen. Something unknown. And consequently, he or she lives a joyless life. What a shame to spend one's life joyless and deprived of living to life to its fullest. Yes, you can regain control of your life and be happy again. Gives you your life back, that is, and the right to pursue happiness and joy of living. You will find the help you need and deserve in this book to regain your joy of living again and control of your life and all its abstracts, rather aspects. Sorry. You got something to gain, you got nothing to lose, because the loss already happened. By reading this book, and it will give you a chance for a better life full of happiness, peace, success, whatever you always